Depending on your exhaust setup, you may or may not be able to get access to the carrier without lowering the exhaust. In our case, we found it much easier to just lower the back end of the exhaust. With better access to the carrier, now we're going to cut off the OEM carrier. First step will be to cut off the passenger side leg. Next, we'll make 2 cuts on the outer metal ring, one on each side. With the metal ring cut all the way through, we'll use a razor blade to make a cut inwards just forward of the ring, separate it from the rest of the bearing. Next, we need to remove all rubber material forward of the bearing. So feel around with your thumb to where the material starts to feel soft, and you'll make a cut vertically inwards in front of the bearing. The final trimming step is to remove the raised portion to make it flush with the lower flat surface. Leave the base layer of rubber intact on the bearing, do not go down to bare metal. Now we'll install the new carrier, put the bushings in the halves of the carrier frames, then put the top half over the bearing, bring the bottom half up to meet it, connect the two together with the Allen bolts. As you're tightening it up, make sure to switch back and forth from left to right so the bolts don't bind in the holes. A small gap may form between the two bushings. This is normal. Now we're going to attach the carrier. Take your bolt, put a fender washer on, take an isolation damper facing up, then go up through the carrier, then come down from the top with another isolation damper, and then your small washer on the very top. Same thing on the other side, bolt, fender washer, isolation damper facing up, go up through the carrier, come down from the top with another isolation damper facing down, and then your small washer on the very top.